up, everybody? It's your girl, Sophie Soph, back here on Sofia's Football Talk to talk about the very epic, quite interesting, give me one second, um, game between Man City and Arsenal. Lord have mercy, what a game it was. I mean, as more so a neutral and Man United supporter, I just love watching football. And for me, this game was definitely a game that will get into the, what should I say? To the history books. 100%. Lord, wow. With having a big game player such as Rodri, you know, having to sub him off early on due to an injury, then getting Trossard being sent off due to, getting his second yellow card close to halftime. Very similar fashion to when they did the same thing to a Rice in the Brighton game. And then they still were able to kind of hold on to a 2-1 lead, come back and hold on to it for a long time. But then you have the John Stones dagger, making it 2-2. But we shall talk about it because very much heroic from an Arsenal. And if I was an Arsenal supporter, I would feel very much like you would feel proud of the performance, but you would feel a little bit discouraged from having, dropping the points, not being able to get all the 3 points right as we're seconds away from the game finishing. But I digress. So before we fully dissect the game, make sure that you like this video here because we are on the road to 3K. So not 3K, we're past 3K actually. Flying past 3K. We're on the road to 5K subscribers. So help us sister out. Let's make it happen. Join the SFT membership. And indeed, subscribe, like. If you want to get the chance to win a football kit shirt of your choice, then do indeed join my Fantasy Premier League. Link plus code is in the description box. Big up to Henry. Hope you're well. What a day of football. I know. What a day. I watched the Brighton Forest game earlier today. That was a good game. And then this game here, damn. And then in 45 minutes, Milan Derby will be, playing. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Just of course, unfortunate to see Man United drop points yesterday, but if we forget about that, then there's been some good games. Pick up Eddie says pick up to you, but maybe a blue card to you for taking long to start. Mate, sorry. Yeah, I'm realizing I definitely took. But to be fair though, let's be honest, game was they added 8 extra minutes, so I was never gonna be able to go live by 7:30 UK time. Never. That wasn't happening. So they put on extra minutes and then I had to quickly change up the thumbnail. I had the thumbnail ready, but since John Stones decided to score at the end, I completely had to change that. I had to fix the layout, and then therefore that's why I took a little bit longer, but it happens. Apologies. Get the likes up, people. Big up Ravi, big up the match channel, big up Cleese. I know it's hard, but Arsenal fans should know they can beat City with 11 men. To be fair, they were very close to doing with 10 men. Man City, yo, conversations, because they weren't good today, respectfully. After Arsenal got the equalizer, I think Arsenal were the better team. It just sucks how completely the momentum changed when the red card came in. We'll talk about it. A draw deserved. I think Arsenal would have deserved to win, but draw, I hear it. But yes, so 9th minute, we had Erling Braut Haaland scoring from a wonderful pass by Savio. This now is Haaland's 10th Premier League goal of the season and his 100 Man City goal in total. So, guys, cruising so far the top goal scorer of the Prem right now, and he probably will end up being the top goal scorer at this point because he's been a little over 2 years now, still kicking about. Last season, for his standards, might have been for some people kind of on his back, say like when there were a little bit of a period where he didn't score. But you also need to remember there were at least 2 months of last season where he was injured and he still won the Golden Boot. And right now he is cruising, he's killing it, and good goal. 22nd minute. This goal though by Calafiori. Lord have mercy outside of the box. I feel like this weekend we've been seeing like some killer goals. Like what is happening? Like this season actually, it's been a lot of like I feel like we missed the past few seasons. We haven't seen that many like screamer goals, like long distance goals from outside of the box in a while, right? And now we start to see a lot more of that now. The past 2 weeks for me at least, from a John Duran for Aston Villa. Um, who else has there also been? I think Cole Palmer for Chelsea has also done that. Calafiori now. Um, I'm a little bit unsure if this was potentially his first start for Arsenal. It could be either way. I think he did well. Technically, for the goal where Haaland scored, he definitely got nutmeg, like completely spun by Savio. But then he comes on, scores, and just cooked with that goal, assisted by Martinelli. But it's more so the goal by Calafiori that has the streets talking. Okay? And then you think it's going to be just that? No, no, no. In the 45th minute, or basically 46 minutes. So before halftime, we had Gabriel Magalhaes. The guy now has scored his 16th Premier League goal in total for Arsenal. Lord, from a set piece, from a corner. I mean, Arsenal are very deadly when it comes to corners. When it comes to set pieces, be aware. Be aware. And that's exactly what happened. Boom. He scored. Nobody was marking him. He's like, bam, header. See you later. He scored. And for the long time, majority of the game, they kind of had that upper hand. But unfortunately, Trossard got himself sent off right before halftime with getting his second yellow card. I think they might need to change up with the whole with VAR not intervening when it comes to players getting the second yellow cards, because okay, yes, the second yellow card was him kicking the ball away. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's a dumb rule. I don't understand that rule. I know, okay, it's a rule, but like for instance, when Rice also got sent off for the same thing with second yellow card due to him kicking. It wasn't even kicking. It was okay. It was a little, and he still got sent off. Mad to me. That if I'm for me like player getting sent off for kicking the ball or getting a yellow card, I should say, for kicking the ball, it should be very much like, okay, you're really proper shit housing. You're properly. Let's say it's gonna be somebody's gonna take a free kick and you're not gonna give them an opportunity. You're just boom, skying the ball away. That I can hear it. But if it's just like a Trossard in a way, clearing the ball away, he was dumb maybe, but still, I just didn't think that was warranted a yellow card. Because also, good old Michael Oliver should also probably be like, you know what? Maybe I should kind of use common sense here. I already given Thomas Partey yellow card. Okay, I hear it. Game is a little bit up here now. It's a little bit intense. Let's try to ease it a little bit. Let me give Trossard a warning. Let me not try to. I think they should check, look at the rule book, change it up. Because getting up, the problem is for me, and I know I'm going a little bit back and forth here. My issue is Doku did kind of very similar with also kicking a ball away. Did he get a card? No. Therefore, why are you picking and choosing what's supposed to be a yellow card and what isn't? That's my issue. That's my biggest issue. I still think it's dumb getting a yellow card for kicking the ball away. But if you're gonna get a yellow card for it, then you have to give it for everybody. Now that's the same thing. You can't just pick and choose who you want to give it to. And people try to argue with me on Twitter, yeah, but if the players know and they have been consistent with it. No, they haven't. They have not been consistent with it. I saw the Spurs Brentford game. Yes, it's not kicking the ball away, but if Vicario literally touching the ball with his hands, first doing this and then picking the ball up with his hands outside of the box, the goalkeeper, and then somebody else, I believe, holding somebody wrist in another game, and it's not given. I'm sorry, respectfully. And also with in Man United's game, a handball, didn't even check it. The ball hit the Crystal Palace player's hand, didn't check it. So where is the consistency? Because right now, these referees are keep making many types of mistakes, and they are not learning from it. Okay? And this comes from me. I don't need to be, you know, kind of defending Arsenal and this and whatnot. Yes, okay, I hear it. Trossard should have been a bit smarter. But I think this is still just dumb. And it completely messed up the flow of the game. But Arsenal was very resolute. I put my David Raya, he was incredible today. I feel bad for him for having to let that goal in at the end because Arsenal would have deserved to go away from the Etihad with all the 3 points. And this comes from me. I don't need to be sitting here and doing all this for Arsenal, but as just a lover for football, because I know how I would feel if this was my team. I would feel some type of way if this was Man United. That's all I'm saying. Big up, Roger. Hope you're doing well. Why didn't they check Manchester City's second goal? I actually didn't see anything with it, but not really. Arsenal had bought Man City time. 99 minutes was about right. Okay. But very good Haaland goal, good ball, to be honest, by Sam. Exactly. Because you see right there, though, football, I don't agree. Football is corrupt. Question: do you think Arsenal could have got the third goal? If it wasn't for the fact that they got a man sent off, then yeah. But since they were 10 men down against the Man City at Man City's ground, it wasn't really happening. Not great to watch the game. Being neutral may be nice. I mean, for me, I think just it wasn't from the 60th minute or close to the 60th minute. It was very annoying. It was headache because the game was so good up until Trossard got sent off. But Arsenal still was very defensively. They were incredible, and Man City looked stressed. They looked incredibly stressed today. Pick up man like Will says, I'm shocked, but not shocked enough to smash a like for self. Boo, 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 boo. Pick up. I can't answer that. To be honest, no, we weren't really attacking all that much. I hear it. Ryan did well today, 100%. He did very well. I mean, damn. It's one of those games that will 100% just go into the history books. It's like, it gave me a little bit like Brian Barkley's. Like you have in very early on, seconds into the game, foul on Rodri on the floor for a few minutes, okay? And then I don't know what it was, like wrestling match between Haaland and Gabriel, or was it Saliba? Somebody, madness. Like it was very intense, but it was good. Like this is one of the reasons why I love football. It's entertaining. It's intense. Like I don't know why I was stressed as a Man United supporter. No idea. Arteta indeed channeled his inner Mourinho, and he did his thing. 100%. Sometimes you gotta just, put your hands up and be like, you know what? Hey, I would definitely be, if I was a Man United supporter, I would be a bit sad. I mean, Man United supporter. I am a Man United supporter. What am I saying? If I was an Arsenal supporter, having them score just like that at the end, that does suck. That does suck because you feel like, oh, you're going to edge it. You're going to edge it. And I was like, when that happened, I said, damn it, these mother bleepers are probably going to win the league. They're probably going to do it at this point with Man City. Damn. So for secret Arsenal supporter, yeah, I might actually throw up. No. Roger says Bernardo Silva was not looking very focused. He kept complaining. I don't think I've seen Man City this stressed ever. But like, I wasn't shocked with Man City not really being the best today because I felt like when they played Inter this past week, earlier this week, they weren't that good. Inter had opportunities. Inter was the better team. They just couldn't finish their dinner. But Arsenal, they was able to finish their dinner. They just got a man sent off, and that changed the whole momentum of the game. Kyle Walker might be a bit past it now. He has his pace still, but it's just like other than that, doesn't really offer that much. And when he's not on it, then he ain't on it. It'll be interesting to see how long Rodri will be out for because he had to be subbed off. When was he subbed off? I believe might have been in the 35th minute, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check here. Rodri 20. Oh no, 21st minute. Damn, yeah. It looked to be that it might be his knee. Like he looked to be in so much pain. Like it gave me the same vibe as when Ødegaard got injured for Norway against Austria, a few weeks ago in the international break. The way he instantly just looked to be in very much pain. It looked like Rodri even was crying a little bit, which I can get. So, of course, they had to sub him off. We'll probably hear something more tomorrow, most likely when they, get the result of the scan. But if they end up losing him for a while, I think they're going to be in trouble. I don't think, yes, they've been winning several games this season so far, even when Rodri hasn't been playing. But have you really been having a full season since Rodri has been a Man City player, where he hasn't been playing for a prolonged period? I don't think so. You didn't really get another DM in at all to cover Rodri. Yes, you have a Kovacic that can play there, but that's not, he won't do what Rodri does. Kovacic is great at what he does, but he won't do what Rodri does. He can play it more so alongside of Rodri, but he won't really completely play that task at hand, if that makes sense. Arsenal could have won if their players didn't keep going down. A little bit is fine, but they did it to the point where they bought Man City time. I hear it. That is a good point. No, bro, she's not an Arsenal fan. Man, like, no. He knows. Man like Will has been on the channel several times before. He knows. If Arsenal didn't get a red card, they maybe would have won this game. They probably controlled most of it. They were the better team. I can be honest and put my hands up and say that Arsenal were the better team. 100%. They were the better team. They would be like, you know what? Hey, we'll take the point. But I think Man City, y'all were very close to lose at home to a 10-man Arsenal. Very close. Technically, they should have won the game, right? Like on paper, with the fact like how we know Man City to be, they should have been like, okay, let's win 3-2, let's win 4-2, or something. No, they drew just about at the end. So yeah, a draw is good for Man United fans like us. We'll take it. Is it good for us? I ain't gonna lie, I actually wanted it makes me sick to say, but I wanted Man City to cry. So would I prefer Arsenal to take the win just because Man City right now, the way they're so arrogant, and rightfully so, I hear it. I just wanted it to be a little bit like on the ground. I wanted them to feel it a little bit. Yes, into the game in about less than 30 minutes. I will be watching that game, and I probably will just be filming a reaction instead of going live because I got, early shift tomorrow. So we'll do a video for that game, just a quick one for like 10 minutes or so. So hopefully that'll be a game where Inter wins, which I think they will. Man United, we're way too unlucky. I'm, to be honest, kind of annoyed. I've moved on, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Anything else to mention in regards to this game? De Bruyne was injured, not on the squad. I don't know how long he'll be out for, but Pep did say before the game that he wouldn't be out for a long time. So we have to wait and see. But yeah, with Rodri though, that would be a big miss. And with Ødegaard, initially, I think they were saying close to maybe the international break, maybe, but I don't know. I think he might be out for a little bit longer. I don't know exactly, but it looks to be that that Erdogan will be out for a while. Saka had to be stopped off by halftime because he got sacked for it basically. So that they brought in a Ben White to have more defenders. So basically, they were playing with five at the back, and that worked out tactically. That was a smart move because for the longest time they were this close to take all the 3 points. Like this should have been a stream where we talk about Arsenal putting out a masterclass. Like Arsenal should be proud of their performance. Of course, they can be disappointed by the result at the end, but they should be like, you know what? That in hindsight, this could give them a little bit more so push for the rest of the season and be like, you know what? We got a point against them. We were very close to win at their home. And now when we face them, maybe that'll be in May or something, or I don't know when. When is the next time they'll face them in the league? Might probably be in May. If we search Arsenal versus Man City, I think it's going to be in. No, actually, no, it's actually going to be in February. Oh, okay. It's just going to be in a few months from now. Yeah, it's going to be in February. So that's going to be at Arsenal's ground at the Emirates. And when that happens, Arsenal might be going and be like, yo, and you don't know where they are at that point because if we look at how the league table is looking like, if we look, let me double check here. I mean, Man City, I believe, will still be, they're going to be top. If Arsenal would have won, they would have been top. But it's Man City at the top with 13 points, then Liverpool second with 12 points, Aston Villa third with 12 points as well, and then Arsenal fourth with 11 points, Chelsea right behind with 10 points, Newcastle with 10 points and 6. You want to know what Man United is? We're 11th with 7 points, just right behind Spurs. And we might pass. I mean, if we win against the Spurs next Sunday, then we will surpass them. So, yeah. Big up Lewis, hope you're doing well. Big up Schloss, been a while since City will win this year's as Invincibles. I don't think they will. I don't think they will. This luck will only get them so far to the point where they will mess up. And we've seen it in other games. They will, in other seasons, I should say, they will mess up. They will. I'm letting you know. I'm not saying I still do think Man City will win the league. I mean, do check out my updated Premier League prediction video that I posted a few weeks ago after the transfer window closed. I did change my mind and said I think Man City will win. It makes me sick to my stomach saying that, but I do think they will win. Yes, Raja, Inter Milan will be playing in about 25 minutes from now. Who's up next for Arsenal, the match of the clubs? That's a good question. We will finish the stream by letting you guys know about that. Blue Milan is going to play Blue Milan. You better put some respects. Inter Milan, Internazionale. Excuse me? Blue Milan? Excuse me? What? What are we doing here? Like, huh? Like, yo? Get the likes up, by the way, people, and do indeed subscribe if you haven't already. So, next game for Arsenal, that's going to be Bologna at home in the. Why did I say Bologna? That's not Bologna, that's Bolton. I just saw BOL, but then I saw the Carabao Cup logo. It's going to be Bolton this Wednesday. Basically around the same time where Man United is going to be playing as well. So I'm going to mostly focus on Man United, but I'll see if I'll put this on the background. We'll see. In the league, they're going to be facing Leicester at home. And then they have, in the Champions League, PSG at home. I think that's going to be a good one. That's going to be on the Tuesday. And then Southampton at home in the league. Bournemouth away in the league as well. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. League Manchester United play FC Twente and then Tottenham. Yeah, but I think he was referring to Man City. If I'm not mistaken, do let me know if you were referring to Man United. Because with us, yes, we do play FC Twente and then Spurs. You're right, Raja. And then with Man City, they are playing Watford At home in the Carabao Cup, Newcastle away. I think that can be a tough game. You never know. Even though Newcastle been struggling themselves, did Newcastle win their game? Double check. Nah. Oh damn! No, they actually lost 3-1 to Fulham away. Oof. Yeah. Okay. They will also be playing, I believe, Slovan Bratislava. My bad. Um, away in the Champions League. Then they're going to be playing Fulham at home, and then Wolves away. So that is the next like 5 or so games for both teams. Yeah, there you have it. The next few games for them. Yes. Ay, ay, ay. I think we're going to end it here. We've been live for 30 minutes. I just want to do a quick one, but we will definitely do more of these types of streams. Probably invite guests again. So, as I actually do like those type of streams, but right now, since I need to like quickly get ready for the Milan derby, I just had to like make sure that I at least did some few minutes with this stream. No, that's not what I said. And if I did say that, that's not what I meant. Okay? A quick stream. Do you think Asna might do the league this year before you go? It really depends. I think it depends with how Man City. If Rodri's out for a while, and if Arsenal just keep technically Arsenal haven't lost, and Man City, none of them have lost so far this season in all competitions, by the way. So you never really know. I think this performance here can definitely might push Arsenal to like really kind of put more so statements in other games potentially. They have some more easier fixtures coming up, so they should. We have to wait and see. But I do still think that Man City will win the league, but you never know. If Rodri's out for a while, I think that can definitely affect them big time, especially when they did not replace him or get his replacement. We're doing Milan Club live stream maybe. I was supposed to, but I'm realizing I think I'll just film like a quick 10-minute video for that instead. Yeah. But then again, should I do a live? Should I do a Milan Derby live? Because I got the tablet ready and stuff. I could. But I just feel like it would be easier to just do a quick video so that if people want to watch it back, they can just watch a quick 10-minute video, you know? But we'll see. We'll see. Let me know if y'all want to see a live. We might. But big up to those who've been here. Great. I appreciate all the love. Do subscribe to Eddie's Football Waffle and Henry Ray Baker's channel. Big up to Kaylee. Says Arsenal have a decision against them, bar in the first half. Man City takes one where they time wasted. Kaylee, you have a point. You have a point. All I'm saying, Kaylee, is where's the consistency? Where is the consistency? Where is it? I don't know. But pick up to everybody. If we don't do a live stream, then we probably will just do a regular video. I think we'll just do a regular video. Quick one. But yeah. Glory, Man United, and Forza Inter. I will most likely be back with the live stream on Tuesday. Since I've done a lot of content this week, we will take a break tomorrow. Customary break on Mondays, as I didn't take a break earlier this Monday. But I will be doing a Man United versus FC20 preview Tuesday, and then a reaction for that on Wednesday. So, yep. Make sure you're there. Have you done a WSL prediction? No, actually, I haven't. Probably should have done a video on that, actually, but I haven't. We'll see. Either way, check out my latest content if you haven't already. And we are out. Peace out, everybody.
You all right?
Bye-bye.
Yes. No, you are all left.
That's what